Time for another bowl game matchup. We're talking Oregon at Oklahoma. No, versus Oklahoma. These are bowl games, remember? I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and I want to remind everybody about our new sponsor, Caesar Sportsbook. Check out the description of this video, and you'll find a link. Click on that link, get over to Caesars and sign yourself up, and they'll match your very first bet up to $1,001, win, lose, or draw. With me today to talk bowl games, I've got Scott the Bulldog Rickenbach here. How's it going, Scott?
It's going well, and actually, for the holidays, I've been here in the San Antonio area, and that's where this bowl game is being played. So, looking forward to this matchup for sure. Should be a good one.
Yes, I love Oregon. I'm a Duck girl, and I can't stand Oklahoma because I'm a Texas girl. So this matchup, I don't feel like it's going to turn out the way I'd like it to, but let me talk to you about it. Maybe you can tell me something. So we've got the Sooners -6.5, and that number has crawled on up. It opened at a -4. Total on this one is 60. What's your best look at this one, Scott?
Yes, it's been a surprisingly big mover. I actually saw lines open up as low as in the -3 range, and now we're seeing even some -7s out there. So it's been a pretty solid mover. One of the things I'm looking at here in this matchup is that Oklahoma, if you look at their last 8 games, they only had one low-scoring dud. In the other 7 games, they've averaged 42 points per game. And then look for Oregon to bounce back here after that embarrassing effort against Utah in their final game in the Pac-12 championship game. They should bounce back here. And in 5 of their 6 prior games to that, they had averaged 38 points per game. So you can kind of see where I'm starting to lean here is that we probably are going to see quite a few points here. Part of the reason for that is I am actually leaning toward Oklahoma as the side here. But again, it's in that kind of, it's a little bit of a tougher area when it starts to get into that -7 range, because then it's like, even if Oklahoma gets up by a couple touchdowns or even 3, could Oregon come back late and get inside that number and pull it back down? And there's certainly a good chance of that because there's so much talented offense really for both these teams here. But I'm expecting this to be the kind of game, and this is why I like the over. I'm expecting we're going to see some separation in this game. I think it's the kind of game where you're going to see Oklahoma potentially get out to a big lead, and then Oregon's going to be forced to pass to catch up, but they shouldn't have a problem doing that. I think that's the way both these teams can be beat, is through the air, go after the secondary. And so I think we're going to see a lot of points, not much of a grinder here. This is going to be more of a wide open affair, and playing on the, artificial turf in San Antonio inside the Alamo Dome. With all the speed that these teams have with their weapons on offense, I mean, I think if you're looking for some exciting action, this is probably going to be a good game to tune into. And I like the over in this matchup.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't know if I'm like just being the public, because I'm so let down over Oregon's not 1 but 2 losses to Utah in such a dramatic fashion, just really getting shut down there. But it is kind of that bounce back for Oregon. But then on the flip side, we've got Oklahoma not that far away from San Antonio. Oklahoma's fans travel very well. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be fiery. And I'm with you, Rickenbach. Let's take it over the 60. Also, wouldn't hurt to mention you're 10-4 on our free pick videos here. I don't know if you're keeping track, but I am. So pretty much if you say to bet on it at this point, I'm just going to go that way because you've proven yourself to me, Scott. And if you guys at home are looking for any of Scott's premium plays and best bets for the rest of the year, the rest of the season, check out picksandparlays.net and use the promo code BOWL. BOWL will save you 20% off all of his best bets. Until then, let's roll over 60 when Oregon takes on Oklahoma.